special guest co-host while Charlie's on vacation. We have the Mavericks here with us tonight. What a thrill.
That's great.
So much I think you have in common with Ricky Skaggs here. You just did, I guess, a series or a couple concerts in New York. New York Times gave you a wonderful review. That's very hard to accomplish.
Yeah, that's not an easy place to get a good review.
No, well, you know, this is the man who knows. I remember about early 80s or so, we reported on the news that Ricky Skaggs was doing something no country star had done. He was going on tour around the New York area. That was supposed to be really scary.
It was. It was a place that most people didn't want to tread. It was kind of like forbidden water.
Yeah.
But, you know, we just, after the whole thing with Country Boy came out, you know, the video and everything, we just got welcomed with open arms up there, you know, and so they don't want to be treated any different. They just like good music, you know, and they like traditional stuff.
Is that how you found it, Raul?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to me, to us, country music is no geography, you know. So and you have fans all over.
Yeah.
And it's amazing the appreciation that you have in cities that you wouldn't expect it. So, I mean, we love going there. We love going anywhere.
Yeah.
Really. We're easy.
Well, you're such a unique combination of contemporary and traditional, Robert. Is that a fine line to walk, or is it just easy for this group to accomplish?
We ruined that fine line.
Yeah, you've ruined it?
We tread all over it. It's mashed out now. It's a muddy line that we walk.
Well, is that good?
It kind of came natural because we were in a very contemporary city, Miami, Florida, playing old music, old country music, and it happened. It happened. And so for us, it seems natural to play the old sounds and play them with a little modern edge.
Yeah. Now, Nick is new to the group. How new are you?
Well, August last year is when I joined up.
Oh, that's pretty new.
I joined up after the album was made, which is okay. Made the video with them, did the photo shoot, did everything backwards. Usually you start playing with the band.
Oh, he looks good, so well, Harry. Yeah. He fits on the album cover.
Well, what attracted you to the Mavericks? What did you like?
Well, definitely my kind of music. You know, I'm very deeply rooted in traditional music, be it blues, jazz, country, and they do a little bit of all that stuff. Plus, you get a chance to really play and have a good time.
Yeah. Well, Paul, we've been told that the influences of the group range from, Buck Owens to Roy Orbison to Elvis Presley. If you could go back in time and be in any 50s or 60s band like that, whose band would you want to be in?
Buddy Holly's.
Buddy Holly.
Love to be in Buddy Holly's band.
Oh.
Which is, you know, that was back in the days, like you were saying, when rock and country were talking about that line where the traditional and a little bit of the newness to it. There was a time back in the late 50s and early 60s when rock and country weren't that far apart. Buddy Holly, Elvis, and a lot of those people, I've always been a Buddy fan. So, and plus I could play Peggy Sue. That's great.
You know, Buddy Holly was one of the biggest Bill Monroe fans ever. He idolized Bill Monroe. So, you know, it's amazing how someone like Buddy Holly that influenced so many people got, you know, just was in love with Bill Monroe and what he did. So it's amazing how you start looking back and seeing, you know, further you start tracing the roots back, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Traditional stuff.
Well, now, Raul, you're known as quite a songwriter. Who do you seek out here in town, some of the greats to write with?
I frankly have enjoyed many songwriting days with several folks like Costas. I've been up to Montana and written with him.
Oh, you have to go to him. He won't come to you.
Well, no, he, you know, it was actually quite fun to get out to Montana. I'd never been, so it's quite beautiful out there, and it's very inspiring, you know, sitting out there, and mountains and eagles flying, and you know, so it was nice to do that. And Harlan Howard, I've written with Harlan, which is a great honor, you know.
And you can stay here in town.
Yeah, and you know, yeah, exactly, and go out after. Hey, I gotta thank Ricky for something on national TV.
Oh, sure.
Could I do that real quick?
Yeah.
Well, we were at Country Radio Seminar last year, and there was a press conference, and I was invited to go and play at this press conference. I was tired. We had just come off the road or something, and I wasn't feeling too good. And I did this song that I really shouldn't have done because I didn't know it too well. And I was really nervous because here in the room, I thought it was just going to be a couple of reporters. It's every reporter, every radio DJ, Ricky's there, Charlie Daniels is there, a bunch of other stars. And by this time, I'm really nervous. So I get up and I do this song, and I mess it up, and I forget the lyrics. And it's just silence. And I finish and I'm totally embarrassed and just feeling really, really down. And I'm walking out. I didn't want to talk to anybody. As I'm walking out, Ricky stops me and looks me square in the eye and says, "Hey, good job." And, you know, I didn't know what to say at first, and I realized it's like he didn't really mean good job. What he meant was, you know, I've been there, I've done that before, it happens to everybody. Just, you'll live with it, and you'll be all right. And I wanted to thank him personally for that, because that was really nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Everybody roots for each other in this town. That's a nice story.
He's the only one that said anything that day.
When you hit a foul ball, you know, you get to hit another one.
Yeah.
You know, you're never struck out.
Hey, before we go to this next song, we have to embarrass Robert. I know he's sick of this question, but everybody knows that this year you are marrying Trisha Yearwood.
Indeed.
And
I should say, she's watching tonight.
Is she watching?
She's watching, so everybody say hi to Trisha. I love you.
Trisha?
Are you being able to make the wedding plans kind of privately, or is this thing just... Of course, I'm not helping by talking about it tonight, I'm sure.
Real private, eh?
Real private, everybody knows. So
No, it's turning into a beautiful little nightmare. Our own private little nightmare. We're happy, and I think the best thing I could tell everybody, because people do ask, is that we love each other a lot, and the business doesn't lend so much to a personal life, and we're trying to make the best of it. I love her, and she's out there watching. Hey.
Well, congratulations to you. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful wedding.
Okay. You'll be there.
I will?
Yeah.
I don't have my invitation yet.
Well, we haven't printed them. I told you it's a nightmare.
I'll wait for my invite. The album is called What a Crying Shame. The Mavericks will sing us another song from this album later on in the show. In the meantime, here is Kelly Lang with Those Memories. Yeah.